Hello guys, my name is Marco, and on this video basically what I want to do is I want to tell you guys all of the DCU movies, DCEU movies that I want to rank them from worst to best in my opinion and the way that I put them into it. Because I was making this list and I found this list and I found out, you know what, I want to do this because I'm a huge fan of DC and I want to, tell you guys which movie do I think is the worst and which one do I think is the best. Now, all of this is very subjective because this is my opinion. Whatever I think is the worst is probably the best for you. So you have your own opinion and this is what I think and this is my opinion. Right, and I made the list and I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna explain guys why. But if for some reason the one that I hate, that's really the worst, but it is a movie that you actually love, do not feel discouraged that you have to hate it, or don't feel discouraged that you're gonna be like, oh my god, like I don't like, now it's like, what do you mean it's the worst? Like, okay, this and that, and if you love it, it's fine, right? You can, all these movies, you can love them. I just want to give you guys my opinions. So yeah, so let's begin. Okay, so the first movie that I have in this category which is number 9, is Suicide Squad. Now for you probably love Suicide Squad. Probably Suicide Squad is the best movie. Harley Quinn, the Joker, Will Smith as Deadshot, and everything like that, and it's amazing, right? But in my opinion, I hated this movie. This has to be one of the worst movies that I don't really like, because we have a movie that, first of all, they took like 3 weeks to come up with a script. From what I heard, I'm like, I don't know if that's a good idea, but also the movie in itself is kind of like, there's just so much stuff to it. Everything's going all over the place. The story, I'm kind of like confused about it and everything like that. And the worst thing that I kind of don't like is it didn't show the Joker enough. And then also they feel like there were like a lot of cuts that they made, and they made Will Smith, right, one of the main characters, main thing in this film, even though he is, but then also like the Joker and the rest of them, I feel like they didn't balance things out. I feel like Will Smith playing Deadshot, he was one of the main things, and Harley Quinn was the secondary or something like, and I didn't really like that. I feel like all of them should be kind of balanced out, and so there's that. That's why this one is my worst. And also you introduce a character like Harley Quinn and you did a disgrace by basically, by making them film. That sucked. It sucks because I love Harley Quinn. I think Margot Robbie does a good version of Harley Quinn, but I hate that they introduced her in one of the worst movies that I hate. And get into the next one. Now this next one, I'm going to combine it. Okay, it's going to be 8 and 7. This is Harley Quinn and Justice League. The reason why I kind of put them both together because I don't really like these films. First of all, Justice League, I heard it was a huge mess. Never even bothered watching it. I feel like it was a forgettable thing. And why Harley Quinn and the Emancipist is actually number 2 is because, it's like there's so much stuff going on. First of all, that one I also didn't see it, but that one was a little bit more worse because I wasn't, first of all, like, it's Harley Quinn, but there's like the Joker's not going to be in it, and it's like that, and it's just doing introducing, and then people in the movie theaters were like, you know what, we're going to remove the rest of it and just call it a Harley Quinn movie, and it's just so much messy things, and people are saying this is woke, or a feminist, or whatever. It's just so much stuff that got into this film that some people, when they saw it, it's like, okay, this and that. And I heard that the big action sequence started out like at the end. So I'm like, this film just feels like a big mess. So that's my opinion on it. So there's that. And that's just the way it is. And Justice League, I just didn't bother watching it because I heard it was trash. So that's basically what it is. And that's my opinion. You probably love this movies, but personally, me, I don't. Third movie in this list. Now, here's the thing. Up to this point, these are films that I like, right? Because those three are films that I didn't really like. This one, you know, number 6 is a film that I just recently saw. But if I had to kind of like categorize them, I categorize them to like, okay, which one like which one do I find more appealing? Which one do this one was kind of like in the mix between Wonder Woman 84 and Aquaman. The reason why is because of the idea that Wonder Woman 84, I saw it recently, but I feel like it had like a lot of flaws in it and a lot of stuff that I really wanted to more to see. I did liked it, but I didn't love it. And there were quite a few things, I feel like flaws here and there. And then Wonder Woman herself, she didn't reveal herself as Wonder Woman as much as I wanted to. The action was great, but I feel like it needed more stuff into it. So there was that. And also the villain and also the cheetah character, I wish they would show her more as the cheetah, you know, not just like in that smaller section, stuff like that. And Wonder Woman did have that suit, that really like warrior suit, which was great, but I wish they would have shown more of the original Wonder Woman. So we did get that suit, but I wish I would show more action and stuff. There was just more stuff. And then Aquaman, which is number 5, it was visually stunning. Like the visuals were great, and that's one thing I do appreciate. Like that's something that I probably might want to watch again. The story, it's okay, it's good. Jason Momoa does a good job. You know, he does a good job. Not the best. Like there's no memorable line that he have ever said on Aquaman that stuck with me. But the one thing that did stick with me is the visuals. You know, so there's that. There's that. Now we're gonna move up to number 4. Number 4 is Man of Steel. Why is it number 4? Here's the thing. The reason why it's number 4. Now, the reason why it's number 4, and this is from my personal opinion. I saw this movie. It was like on TV and stuff like that. I heard about it, and I never went to see it on theaters. But then I saw it on TV, and I saw sections by section by section because it kept getting put up again and again and again. And I liked it. I thought it was a really good movie, and it was Superman. But the thing about it is that I'm not like, as when I was a kid, I didn't really connected myself with Superman. I was more of a Batman fan. So that's why that correlation or that idea came about. That's why this one is number 4. I think Zack Snyder did a really good job with Man of Steel. But like he said, it's like, I'm more of a Batman guy. I love Superman, and this one's number 4, but that's because of my personal opinion. If I would have grew up a little bit more with like Superman than Batman, or would have grew up more with both, maybe this fourth spot, when I be there, it would have been much more different. But that's just how it is, from my personal opinion. So there's that. Now we're going to get into the last 3. This one is Batman versus Superman. Now, some people hate this film. They hated it. They really do. Personally, me, I feel like it was great casting. Henry Cavill as, you know, Superman, as we saw Man of Steel. Also, you know, we have Wonder Woman introducing Wonder Woman. That was great. And also we have Ben Affleck, Batman, and everything like that. It was really, really great. And I loved it. There were a lot of scenes of it that I really do like. I feel like I want to see it again. It's so hype. The trailers and stuff like that was really hype out there. And I do like this version of Batman because it kind of resembles a little bit more like the comic book version of Batman, but then also the animated series, which I am a huge fan of. And that's why I do like this version. Like every previous Batman that we had wasn't like, it felt like some of it kind of felt like an armor, some of it felt like a suit. His neck could not move as much. Kind of felt like, okay, it's good and it's great, but I feel like, yeah, but I'm more into like the, you know, the comics, you know, the animated series. I want something similar like that looks like a tight suit, and this one, you kind of got it. So that's why it's in my top. And also the storyline, it's a little clunky here and there, but it's still, I feel like it's still solid, it's still good, but that's from my opinion. Now we're going to get into the second one, which is Shazam. Shazam, it's a great film. I loved it. I liked the idea of having a kid and then kid turned into Shazam. So there's that part, but I loved every single second of it. I thought it was great. It was funny. It was amazing. It was one of the best films that I've seen, right? So there's that. And it was really great. I really did enjoy it, right? There are some memorable parts that I remember from that film, which that says a lot. And it's also like, I like how the ending, all of the characters, they went up to being superheroes, and the whole concept of about like the deadly sins or whatever. I thought it was pretty cool. The way they incorporate certain characters and a whole bunch of stuff, and having like Shazam kind of like being like really strong and look like a mature person, like a superhero, but then still having the mind as a kid. Thought that was really interesting because that's how Shazam is. But yeah, that's my second one. And my first one, you probably guessed it by now, is Wonder Woman. Yeah, just Wonder Woman. Oh my god, this is by far my favorite one. Yes, Wonder Woman 84, right? I thought it was good. But Wonder Woman, the first one, I thought it was a little bit better. We did get to see Wonder Woman in her suit, whatever. It's kind of discovering Diana, discovering the world, and then World War II and everything like that. And it felt really good. And I liked the music, the soundtrack, everything about it. I thought it was really, really nice, and I love it. Wonder Woman 84 was a little bit different. You know, I can't remember the soundtrack of Wonder Woman 84. I just can't, but Wonder Woman, I loved it. This was really great. Gal Gadot, I think she did a fantastic job. I heard that she was pregnant while they were doing it and had to put a green screen on her stomach or something like that. That's insane, but I don't know if it's true or not. I feel like it is, but I'm not sure. But yeah. But overall, dude, Wonder Woman is great. I'm a huge fan of Wonder Woman. I like the trio, Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. There's that. And yeah, I like that. I like Batman first, and then I like Wonder Woman, and then I like Superman. And then everything else. Yeah, when it comes to the DCEU. So there's that. I enjoy Wonder Woman. I had a blast. I didn't see it in theaters, but I did see it when it came out, and I loved it, and I would love to buy it because it is one of the films that I remember the soundtrack. I remember almost like a lot of everything, and I like how introduce the character Wonder Woman and the origin story and certain things. And I feel like the casting was perfect, even though Gal Gadot had mixed feelings of her being Wonder Woman, because I was like, I don't know if she's gonna pull it off, but she did, and it was great. It's not like that is a version of Wonder Woman. I feel like there's many different versions of it, and in Wonder Woman's suit, I thought it was good. I liked it. Little thing to understand is that Wonder Woman, they never gave her a skirt. They always give her like a one piece, looks like a swimsuit or something like that, because of the idea that they said that fighting, with a skirt is probably pointless because there's no point. But then when they made this Wonder Woman suit, they made her, it kind of looked like a skirt because they couldn't make a one-piece suit because maybe it would be sexualized or something like that. But they kind of make it in between. It was kind of a swimsuit, but kind of flows into like a skirt, kind of. I don't know, but that's the way it is. But regardless, overall, the movie is really good, and that's my ranking. A lot of people are going to disagree with me. A lot of people are not going to like it. Maybe some people might agree. I don't know, but this is my opinion, and these are the reasons why. So, hope you guys have a wonderful day, because I don't know if I'm going to post it before New Year's Eve or after New Year's Eve. I will make a video recapping the year, my year, but what happened. But that's about it. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you guys later. Bye.